What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Fuster Cluck grenade as a part of my Does It Suck series. The Fuster Cluck is a unique bandit grenade rewarded by Tiny Tina for the quest in which she has you rob a train. As you rob that train, Tina obviously shouts, "Make it rain," which is the red text here on this grenade, and that gives us some hints about this particular weapon's delivery system. If we watch it fly through the air here, we can see that it is dropping these grenades. This particular grenade is only available in this modified lobbed delivery system. You can't get it in longbow, rubberized, or otherwise. And as you'll see, it drops these little child grenades as it flies through the air. If you throw it on the ground, it keeps those child grenades in a fairly succinct area, a fairly small radius, and that can be very effective for getting all of the child grenades on one enemy. As I throw it into the corner there, you can see that all of those exploded pretty near to that corner, and so that's pretty effective. When you're able to use it like that. I haven't used this grenade too much. I'm usually a fan of longbow delivery systems, and I kind of disregard everything else, except in certain situations, but for the most part I find longbow to be the most effective. However, this one is kind of interesting because it's basically a MIRV grenade that explodes a little bit quicker than normal. As you can see there, it took this guy out in one grenade, which would be an indication that this grenade is at least potentially powerful. We'll move forward now, and we'll begin to look at these enemies down here. So I'm going to put the turret up top, get these guys slagged, and then really kind of throw a couple grenades at them. And so it looks like we've already killed two of them there, and we killed two. So, you know, not all three, but did get the junk loader close to dead as well. Hot loaders are fairly susceptible to grenades. I feel like they blow up pretty easily. So that was good that he died, because obviously those do have the potential to cause a damage over time to us, which could be very dangerous. Aha, didn't quite catch this exploder in the child grenades there, but we got him that time. Obviously, running enemies are a little bit harder to connect with a grenade that, you know, obviously you have to use some finesse when aiming it. I do think hot loaders take extra grenade damage. They always die. Alright, so we'll get a masher out on that dude. Looks like it wasn't quite enough to kill him. And then there's where the lack of a longbow delivery system really hurts me. Being unable to kill that guy at range, I have to get, you know, fairly close to him to even get that out there. And that's something that is at least different about using this grenade. Obviously, at close range, it can be, you know, very effective. But it's not effective at long range. And so that's one caveat that this has, or caveat. I pronounced it weird there. Anywho, we're not doing damage against that power loader. He's moving up that hill, and that just wasn't working for us. So I'm going to get him to flat ground. Perhaps there was a way we could have made it work with the you know, angle there, but it just wasn't working for me. Other than that particular power loader, it definitely did very well in that first room. Let's determine how many hits it takes to take out this badass here. I'm expecting probably 3. He's so big that if we throw this correctly, he should catch like all or almost all of the child grenades, and so that should be pretty damn effective. Oh, it took 4. Maybe I didn't quite get it right on the throws. Either way, you know, it still did quite a bit of damage to him there. We'll see how we do against the second badass loader. That one actually starts above us, so that one might be kind of interesting to deal with. Before I move forward, though, I am going to run back here and open these 4 chests. Being so low on grenade ammo, having hardly used anything other than the Pimpernel and the grenades, we hardly using anything other than the grenades. Even the Pimpernel use was fairly minimal. These chests should be fairly highly weighted with grenades for us, which would obviously be very helpful since we are trying to rely on grenades to make it all the way through here. We only have 8 grenades right now, which isn't huge, but we can probably use the game's mechanics to earn some grenades back here in the next area with the exploders and such. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy woken up, shot at a little bit here so he's not facing us. And with him standing still now, we were able to kill him in 1 grenade there. And so it's definitely really nice when you get the child grenades to hit. Anywho, moving forward, we'll have these 2 power loaders. I'll try to get them grouped up, why not? Okay, so we're just blowing up the barrels right now preemptively because, you know, like, don't want them causing a damage over time on us. Alright, so with these guys right there now, they're not quite grouped up just yet, but they're close enough-ish. Alright, whatever. It didn't work out on the group up, but that guy's dead, and that guy almost died. So let's actually throw that grenade, so that now as these exploders come out, I'll have, in this case now, 3 grenades as these guys all kill themselves. Ah, he blew up. Oh, that's dirty, game. He died from the grenade right as he got close to me, so we took a little bit of extra damage there. That was interesting. Anywho, we'll let these 2 guys blow up as well, and hopefully they will drop grenades too. That one didn't, but maybe this one will. Or this one. There we go. We got a grenade drop from him, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to pick these up because we're still only going to be at 6 grenades, and that's not that many, all told. So, that's not any good. Let's try to get this guy dead. Alright, so that's good there. Pick that up, and then we'll go after this fella. Huh, so it's not incredibly powerful, that's for certain. But hopefully it'll be enough for us to get the job done. Alright, being that we're down to probably 2 enemies after this, I don't want the turret to be wasted. Basically, as soon as we kill either this exploder or this hot loader... Nope. There's one more enemy, so that's good. The exploder can take himself out, and that's golden. But probably as soon as we kill this hot loader, then the big bad guy is going to spawn, so we'll get ready for him. Need to throw a couple grenades getting ready to take him on as well. Perfect. We've got him dead. Going to try to avoid this guy's rockets for the moment at the same time that I run forward and collect a few grenades. So now he's jumped down there. I want to avoid him. We'll put this up top, and we'll get him nice and slagged. Being that he's straight down there, it should be fairly... What in the world? Fairly effective to throw the Fuster Cluck straight down, but obviously I didn't have too much luck with that because he jumped immediately up there. So now I'm retreating back here because there is one more box that I haven't opened yet, and we'll get grenades from that. A combination of the DOT and the turret ended up wearing out that badass loader, and that's definitely good. I wonder if he dropped anything for us grenade-wise. I'm not entirely certain. That's just a shotgun there, no worries. We'll move forward. Our turret's going to be recovering. He dropped 1 grenade, so that's good. We're at least up to 2 now. We have 3 chests to open, plus a 4th is pretty readily accessible to us, but that got us to 4 grenades there, and then as we drop down, these should get us well above 6 at the very least. Cool. Now we have 7. The exploder will let deal with himself. There's really no reason, I think, to push the issue with that exploder right now. At least that's my opinion on the matter. Alright, so we were able to kill that first loader there in 1 grenade, which is good. The exploder's now dead, so that's good, and we also did a ton of damage to that guy back there. Also good. And he dropped a grenade for us. We're at 7 grenades, and there's still that chest not too far from the right of me, so that's good. Oh, didn't see this unslagged junk loader there, but I think we might have got him slagged before the all the child grenades went off at the very least. We were able to kill 2 guys, 2 grenades there, so that's effective. Definitely like that anytime that happens. Grenade definitely has the ability to do crowd control damage, and that's solid. A lot of people look for that in grenades. There's a lot to be said about the Fastball's ability to kill 1 target, though, very, very quickly, if you're accurate. And sometimes that's difficult to do with the Fastball, because sometimes the grenade aiming can be a little bit weird, in my opinion. But obviously, the Fastball is a very effective grenade because of its ability to gain one-shot kills. And there's something to be said for that, but also the crowd control is definitely useful as well. So it's, you know, a mixed bag there. If there's one thing the Fastball lacks, it's the ability to deal damage to multiple targets at once, at least in an easy manner. It is possible with the Fastball, don't get me wrong. It's just more difficult than other grenades for certain. Ooh, didn't expect to die, but we got out of it, so that's good. There's at least 1 Big Boom Blaster booster over there, which is awesome because I need more grenades, and I also need a little bit of shield, or at least health. We have shield right now, so that's golden. Anywho, we're up to 4 grenades again. Obviously, there are at least 1 box back there that I missed, but I think we'll have enough going forward. Maybe, maybe not. This guy's going to spawn here, so as we're still below health gate, we should throw too quickly on him to get him killed. Speaking of things we'd like to kill quickly, I'm hoping that we can kill this dude quickly because I don't have grenades otherwise. Cool. So, like, he was basically dead. I did put an extra shot on him there with that Pimpernel because I wanted to jump down here and get to these. And so, now that I've been able to do that, we'll concentrate on killing this enemy up here. Now I have plenty of grenades at 5. But I want to make sure that I'm far enough away from this throw that it doesn't kill me. And that was kind of cool. I was able to bounce the Fuster Cluck off the wall there for good effect. We still have Battlefront active, so this should kill this guy. Who knows if it did or didn't. It got close. Cool. Now there's one more enemy up here. Let's get there while we still have the Battlefront bonus. Why not? And he's dead. Wow, I threw 2 and I didn't need it. But quite irrelevant, really, because obviously this is right here. So as we are gathering this, at least our turret's cooling down a little bit. Obviously, I don't need any health right now. Preparation has got me all the way full. So our turret's like halfway cooled down, but we could probably coax at least one enemy out here while we are kind of waiting on the turret. So that's what we'll do. This guy should come over here fairly quickly, and we can begin to, try to deal some damage around the corner on him. But he wasn't slagged, so we really missed out on a lot of potential damage there. Either way, he's about to die, so that's good. I like that Pervy came all the way over here as well, because that's going to help us out quite a bit. Pervy died, so that's golden. Alright, so now we'll move forward, so hopefully these enemies will spawn. And we'll back up as well, so that we don't take too much damage. Just getting an extra grenade right there while I kind of wait for these guys to come in. Obviously, at super long range, this grenade really can't do too much damage. And so, as a result, sometimes I have trouble when enemies are shooting at me from long range if I'm trying to use this grenade effectively. So, that's something to keep in mind, definitely. Alright, so that killed him. But now there's one more enemy out there, it looks like, and I have very little health. So we're going to have to try to kill this guy as he rounds this edge and stuff. Alright, so hopefully that killed him. Perfect. So overall, the Fuster Cluck is a good grenade. Definitely doesn't suck. I actually like it better than the regular purple Bandit MIRV and Corrosive. So that's kind of good. I didn't expect that because I'm ordinarily a fan of longbow grenades only and kind of disregard, this type of lobbed grenade. However, this one's ability to kind of get its child grenades out a lot quicker, even though it has less child grenades, obviously, than, if I still have it. I don't, unfortunately. It doesn't look, yeah, I do. Even though it has less child grenades than this, and a fuse time, which I'm usually not a fan of, and it actually has less damage per child grenade, I feel that it's fairly easy to get all of the child grenades on some enemies because of the way the projectile works, or the way the delivery system works at the very least. And I find that to be very effective, something that I'm definitely a fan of. And obviously this grenade is very easy to acquire if you're playing a character with good grenade damage, say Axton or Krieg. You could really use this to good effect as you're playing through the story or at max level. But obviously there are a lot of other grenades at max level that are available as well, so maybe the Fuster Cluck doesn't get looked at too many times because of that. Either way though, it is definitely a powerful grenade that does not suck, and I actually kind of like using it. Obviously, it comes in all elements as well. So, as always, guys, I do thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.